Good morning, students. Hope all of you are fine. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is from history, Indus Valley Civilization, that is also known as the Indian civilization. So first of all, we will know what is civilization, why did this civilization develop around the river valleys, how many river valley civilizations are there, and we have to name them. Now and then we will briefly discuss about the Indus Valley civilization and what was the city Harappa named after, means why the name came Harappa, why did the archaeology is discovered there, what are the other cities of the civilization. So what is a civilization? When a society is organized, it is called a civilized society. A society consists of a group of men and women who share common interests, habits, beliefs, values, taste, language. It is their way of life. So a civilization can be defined as a society where people are organized, developed during a particular period of time and around a particular region or a particular place. So this is called a civilization. Civilization is defined as a society where people are organized, developed during the particular period of time around a particular region or place. So thousands of years ago, many civilizations flourished near the river valleys. So why do civilizations develop around the river valleys? Because soil was fertile over there, because we know that rivers carry more fertile soils, which crops can be grown easily, water is easily provided, availability of mud to make the pots and bricks, and easy mode of transportation. So why did this civilization develop around the river valleys? Because soil is more fertile over there, crops can be grown easily, water is easily provided, and availability of mud to make the pots and bricks, and easy mode of transportation. So the next question it is given, how many river valleys are there and name them. So how many river valleys are there? There are mainly 4 types of river valleys. The first one is Mesopotamian civilization along the river Tigris and Euphrates. The next one is the Egyptian civilization along river Nile. Next one, the Indus Valley civilization along the river Indus, and the last one is the Chinese civilization along rivers Yangtze and Huanghe. So what are the 4 main river valleys? The first one is the Mesopotamian civilization along the river Tigris and Euphrates. The Egyptian civilization along river Nile. The third one is the Indus Valley civilization along river Indus, and the last one is the Chinese civilization along the river Yangtze and Huanghe. Now the next point, Indus Valley civilization. The Indus Valley civilization is a civilization of cities and towns. Thousands of years ago, a great Indian civilization developed along the river Indus and its tributaries. River Indus is situated in the northwestern part of India. Now presently that is in Pakistan. And the Indus Valley civilization has to be renamed as the Harappan civilization. Do you know why the Indus Valley civilization is also named as the Harappan civilization? Because Harappa was the first city to be discovered there. As Harappa was the first city to be discovered there, so it is named after Harappa, that city, and it is also known as Harappan civilization. So Indus Valley civilization is also renamed as Harappan civilization. Now the next question, how was the city of Harappa discovered? Thousands of years went by after the city was covered with sand everywhere. So this had become a desert region. So it was only in 1856 when some men were building a railway line between Karachi and Lahore. Then they came across some bricks laying near the mound. They used these bricks to make the railway line, and this news interested the curiosity of the archaeologist, who decided to begin their work of discovery. So what do you mean by mound? A mound is the big pile of earth, stone and bricks which looks like a small hill. So what happened? How did they discover the Harappa civilization? How was the city Harappa discovered? When in 1856 some men were building a railway line between Karachi and Lahore, they came across some bricks laying near a mound, and these bricks to make the railway line. They used these bricks to make the railway line, and this news interested the curiosity of the archaeologists, who decided to begin their work of discovery. So and they started to excavate the place. So what did the archaeologists discover there? They discovered two large cities in 1922. The name of the cities were the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Both these cities were along the river Indus, and thus it came to be known as the Indus Valley Civilization. However, as the city of Harappa was first to be discovered, it is known as the Harappan civilization. When the people began to dig the area around the mound, they discovered the beautiful city of Mohenjo-daro. So, what is the meaning of Mohenjo-daro? Mound of the dead. So, here the archaeologists discovered that the cities were very similar to the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro way of life. So they grew the same crops, ate the same kind of food, wore similar kinds of clothes, and made the same kinds of pot. These are the things that archaeologists discovered. So what did archaeologists discover over there? They discovered two large cities. That is in 1922. One is Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, and the name was given Harappa civilization, as Harappa was the first city to be discovered, and the name of Mohenjo-daro means mound of the dead. And they also discovered that the cities were both similar to the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro's way of life. They grew the same crops, ate the same food, same kind of food, and wore the similar kinds of clothes, and made the same kinds of pot. For the next point, here it is given what are the other cities of the civilizations found over here. So the other cities of the civilization which were found at that time was Ropar, Lothal, Chanhudaro, Kalibagan, and Kordiji. So these are the cities name which were found. During those civilization. One is Ropar, Lothal, Chanhudaro, Kalibagan, and Kordiji. So we will have this much for today's class. In the next class, I will discuss the rest of the chapter. So thank you all.